3 secrets to a mind-blowing dating profile. Yes, you need to fix your dating profile. The way a singleton presents himself or herself on his dating profile, the quality of the words he/she chooses, the sentences he/she uses, and the pictures he/she presents determine the success he/she will have with online dating. Especially women are keenly perceptive and can read between the lines. To get their attention, a man's profile must be more than meets the eye. Yes, you will need a killer profile and a standout bio. To start this chapter, close your eyes and imagine a lemon. See its full, vivid color. Bring it closer to your face. You can smell that zesty, citrusy aroma. Then imagine slowly cutting the lemon in half and squeezing half of that lemon straight into your mouth, tasting that sour taste of lemon. Now, if you did this exercise correctly and imagine everything I asked, you should have started producing saliva in your mouth. I have. If you didn't, please don't worry. Some people just need a little bit more time or concentration to imagine things. Try to repeat the test at the time when you feel more relaxed. As you know, there was no real lemon, only your imagination. Your mind, however, did not recognize this, causing your body to have a physical reaction to these thoughts. This is a similar principle to sexual fantasies or the placebo effect. Simply imagining that you are experiencing something can make your body respond as if it was really happening. I usually use this test to demonstrate to my clients how powerful the mind and its imagination can be. Let's start with the secret number 1. You are a mood creator. The reason behind the above exercise is to show that everything you write in your profile is something your potential partner is going to read and that for a microsecond imagine. The situation you will be describing will evoke emotions which are then going to be associated with you. Neurons that fire together wire together. When writing your profile, see yourself as a mood creator. What kind of emotions are you trying to provoke in your potential partner? You need to come across as positive and confident, but not arrogant, someone who truly cares about another person. Reading the profile should make them feel joy and happiness, allowing them to imagine adventure as well as safety and security. Remove all negativity. For example, read the following and think about the kinds of emotions each makes you feel. If you lack drive and confidence and you aren't intelligent, please don't message me. Or B, I tend to get extremely excited by men or women who are confident, have dreams and goals, and can make me laugh. If you are the type of guy or girl that also loves to read as I get a little geeky sometimes, you may just be my Prince Charming or girl of my dreams. Never focus on what you dislike about online dating or what you don't want in a partner. Negative energy always attracts negative attention. When someone approaches your profile, you want them to exude optimism and happiness, portraying you as someone excited about your future and life. Another example, I don't want anyone who plays games and doesn't call 4 days on end. Would you feel told off even if you haven't done anything yet? How do you imagine this person in your mind? Possibly prone to nagging and negativity. They don't care about what I want, only what is best for them. They will have their walls up when starting a relationship, which will likely require hard work. This could be a perfectly lovely person that was just recently breadcrumbed or ghosted or hurt in some kind of way. But would you respond to this profile? And another example. I tend to get extremely excited by people who are confident and goal-driven. If you are the type of person that also loves adventure and hiking, you may just be my person. or looking for someone to spend cozy nights in front of my fireplace, sipping red wine whilst planning many adventures together to exotic countries. Wow, who wouldn't want to date this person? What images come to your mind when you think about them and your potential life with them? Number one, this is singleton that is romantic and wants to spend time with the person they love rather than their mates. They might have a lovely cozy house, meaning they look after their environment and how they live. They are possibly quite a tidy and clean person. If they look after their house, they will most likely look after themselves. They love adventure and holidays. They like planning as well, which means they might be an organized person, and they might possibly be a wine connoisseur. Yep, I am in. I can definitely imagine sharing my life with this person. When you imagine the situation the way I described, and you like what you see, you immediately get a hit of dopamine, pleasure hormone. You will then associate that pleasure with the person whose profile you just read. And this is an amazing adventure when dating, as there is so much competition out there. Negative energy always attracts negative attention. Remember, your profile should exude optimism, portraying someone who loves life and thinks about the future. Here are a few examples of what you want to portray in your profile. Your infectious enthusiasm for life, your drive and confidence, your listening skills, your ability to have interesting conversations about a life, your sense of adventure. Treat your bio as an ad with the goal of attracting interest. Secret number 2, spark interest. If you have an unusual hobby or passion, or even just a rare experience, your dating profile is the perfect place to reveal this little known fact. Lines starting with "ask me about" will spark interest in the other person's, giving potential match a way into the conversation. Steer the discussion towards the one weird interest or fun fact about yourself that you are dying to share. Examples: ask me about the moment that changed my life forever. Ask me about my latest trip to Australia. Ask me about my hamster tricks. Ask me about my latest epiphany. Secret number 3, add some temptation. If you spark someone's interest, it's easier for them to start a conversation with you. So they are more likely to stay on your profile rather than moving on to the next. Adding some bait bypasses this problem by setting the singleton up with an easy conversation starter. For example, I'm planning a trip to California. Sunshine, here I come. Have you ever been or have you ever wanted to go? Any tips or suggestions? What fun adventures are in your future? The reader of this profile now has multiple entry points to start a conversation. The reader can, number 1, ask about my trip to California, 2, help with planning my trip, 3, talk about a fun adventure on their own, and 4, connect with me over our shared passion for traveling. It's a win on so many levels in just 2 short sentences, but it gets even better. These sentences also reveal that I'm passionate about nature, I also like to travel, I am open-minded, and that exploring new places is important to me. Bonus tips. Number 1, picture of you on your travels or doing fun activities can be used as a profile bait as well. Bonus tip number 2, always check for any mistakes and always be honest. Women tend to lie about their age and weight, whilst men tend to lie about their age and height.